Welcome to Design Banter. I'm your host, Furaula, and today we have a very exciting and informative topic. I'm pretty excited to have this topic because I really want to know a lot about it. And yes, first of all, let me just say thank you to all our listeners for always keeping up, sharing to your friends, your family. Thank you. We love you guys so much. Thank you for making Design Banter your favorite podcast. Yes. So today we have two amazing guests. Yes. We have a VR developer and we have a 3D visualizer. So let them introduce themselves.
My name is Olamide Ogunlola. I'm a 3D artist slash interior designer.
Yeah. Hi, Olamide.
Okay, I'm Atanasha Akimani Johnson, and I'm a VR developer, and I run a company called Polar VR. Yeah.
Yay, nice meeting our guest for today. So today's topic, would you know what it's going to be? Actually, yes. Tech in interior design. Yep. Design meets tech. So today I'll be asking a couple of questions about how tech has infused in the interior design industry and how it has made us grow. So sit back, listen, and enjoy this. So yes, I want to ask this question. How has technology impacted the way interior designers work today compared to a few decades ago? Who should I give this question to? Anyone can answer, actually.
Okay, I can start with actually it has impacted every aspect of the way we work as designers, architects, even from basic floor plans. A decade, okay, maybe not a decade, maybe 3, 4 decades ago, if you were going to do the floor plan for an entire building, you probably end up spending a month, 2 months. You have like a team of 10 architects drawing by hand, pencils, 3D boards, and all that. But with technology, AutoCAD, floor planner softwares, and one person can work on a duplex in a couple of days.
Oh, that's cool. Just what do you think about that?
That's just
Yeah, I think he said it all. I think in the past people have had to rely on their physical hands and pencils and everything, and but with the inclusion of computer-aided softwares and designs, we're able to create more accurate and more visually stunning images. Especially in the sector of interior design, we have
Yeah.
people. So thinking about your ideas or thinking about your concepts and everything, you can bring them to life and present it to your clients and everything. Number one, with time, because they help us, the softwares help us, save time and also in terms of quality. I would like to say though that it's kind of like garbage in, garbage out. If you're not good, you cannot put in the skill, So it's whatever you're good at that brings us. So these things have just been a tool. It's not as if they have made us more
Okay.
brilliant or something. Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. Okay, so what are some of the most significant technological advancements that have improved the interior design process?
I would say the biggest one in recent times would probably be the advent of 3D softwares
Okay.
for visualization because it actually helps interior designers portray their messages or their
Yeah.
designs easily to their clients, as opposed to using when we used to use paper mood boards and your client can't picture what it is you are saying or
So
what
now
it
it's
is. So
easier.
it's easier.
Oh,
With 3D is VR, where your client can actually walk through the space that
oh
you're
wow,
using.
that's cool. Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Wow,
It
we're really
creates,
advanced.
it creates a more immersive experience for the designer and the clients.
Okay.
It's really
Awesome. Well, more about that VR part.
Yeah. So with VR, basically, it gives you the ability, as you said, to be immersed into a space. And the great thing about it is that the space does not have to be real yet. Like it's kind of how you enter into a pool of water. You get, and you're fully immersed into another world. That's the same thing with VR, and it gives you the ability to be able to see things in real life scale. So scale 1 to 1, just like how the height of this room is maybe 3 meter in height. in VR, if you've designed it to be 3 meter, you will see it in 3 meters. So which kind of gives you the ability to make better and informed decisions and to save you money so that you don't have to start breaking walls after execution and different things. And I would like to say that aside VR, with the advent of artificial intelligence
Yeah.
AI, recently you basically could just tell your computer an idea you're thinking about, and then it generates those things in photorealistic
Oh, wow, that's
pictures.
really, really cool. I mean,
So yeah, basically, so technology is taking over, and I feel like people need to be aware of that. So yeah.
oh, that's because I really like to, go into a space without even having the space being built just by VR, and I don't know how it's going to feel like. I mean,
Yeah,
why not?
oh, that's true. There's something I didn't say also. Also AR, because this thing we call XR. XR is the umbrella word for VR, AR,
Okay.
and MR. So basically, VR means that you'll be immersed into a digital space, but AR is basically augmenting. AR means augmented reality. It means augmenting digital or 3D models into a physical space that's already been developed. So
Yeah.
if I'm here now with my phone and I like this furniture idea or this furniture I saw online, I could try and see how it will look in my space. So I can use my phone, then be able to place it in my living room
Okay.
and basically give me an idea of how it will look and if I want it or not.
Oh,
So
really?
those are some of the things that technology is doing for interior design.
Ah, thank you, Tech. Thank you, Tech World, for this new innovation. I mean, thank you, Tech World. So, okay, so how can interior designers stay up to date with the latest technology and incorporate it into their work? How do you do the old daily stay up to? But I'm pretty sure a lot of softwares come out continuously. So how do you know the one to keep on using or the one to drop or the one that's outdated? Things like that.
Question.
I think we're already answering it. Basically, like something like if something like what we're doing now,
Yes.
podcast about talking about design, talking about technology. People are gonna know when you listen to it, you will know that
Yes.
okay, there's this new development or there's this and all. So I'll say that listening to things like this, I'll say that subscribing to um, architecture or interior design um, big corporations that kind of just spread out the news and everything, and I feel like the community, you have to belong to a community
Okay.
to get like a community of 3D designers, a community of interior designers, because when the message starts to spread, it spreads well with those communities so that you know that you're in the loop.
So how do we get to
Yeah.
those 3D communities? How do we find them? How do we belong to communities like that?
Okay, I would say that, okay, in my experience, I guess when I was learning some of these softwares, I
Okay.
guess it was just one way or the other. You just get added
Yeah,
to
you always have peers that are doing something similar. So from conversation, you guys form a cluster or a group and
exactly,
share ideas, share jobs sometimes. Like,
exactly,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
it's organic. There's no website you go to and sign up here to join community.
I'm looking for coming to anybody interested.
Or the ones that they spray money.
Eh. I mean, so okay, so this question is going to our VR developer here. So, have you seen an increase in the use of virtual reality or other immersive technologies for interior design projects, and how do they enhance the client's expectation?
Oh, okay, that's a good question. I would say that, especially since we've been running the company,
Okay.
we've discovered that the hardest part has been to get people to try the VR on. Do you get? So they hear of VR and they're like, okay, and they're a bit skeptical because it has not been readily adopted yet. It's not so popular yet. It's kind of like how the phone was in 1996 or 1998.
Yeah.
everybody was using the telephone, but nobody understood that why would I need a small gadget or a phone, to carry around to get. So I think that's where we are right now with the technology. But I've discovered that the moment people just try it on, they get immersed into a space, they're just blown away.
Oh,
Do you get me?
really?
Like
It's cool.
it's crazy. They want to get more, they want to get into it, they want more. You understand? So that's been my experience basically. So we focus on just getting people to just try it on. Just try it. Just it's not gonna kill you. Just try it. If you like it, and we've seen that most people love it because there's a feeling that it gives you. Like, and I tell my clients that we're not just trying to help you sell your designs. Do you get me? We're trying to help you sell an experience.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Have
So
an experience.
so when you're presenting to your clients, you're not just showing them the fact that you're gonna have wall cladding here or put this here. You're trying
Feel
to
it.
sell them the experience of being immersed into their space even before the construction or the execution has started. So yeah,
Has anyone ever been scared before trying?
I have so many stories.
Oh, really? Can we have one?
I
Which one?
Nah,
I
nah,
love
I
know
think
a
I don't want my
story.
clients coming to me and be
Oh,
like,
okay.
"Why did you put me on a
Oh, yeah,
blast
I'm
like
sorry.
that?" So, but I have stories. Even I myself, when I first tried it, I think I was a bit motion sick for like a week. It
Oh,
happens to different people. Like
sick?
it's not everybody. No, no, yeah, not like sick on the bed, but basically easily you get dizzy. You get because and
Oh.
that's some of the things that they warn you about when you're first getting your hands on the technology. It's like, okay, just take it easy because the way it works is this. Okay, and the reason why I was sick is because um, it was not as if I was trying an interior project. It was this particular project. It was a Ferris wheel, so it was supposed to go
Oh, okay.
down and everything. So it basically lets you feel as if you're
You're on
actually
it.
jigging. So I was basically in my room with my underwear or something, like going up and down. I was just going like this and like this and came out of it. I was throwing up my stuff.
Are you
Like,
for real?
But I feel with interior design to be less
exactly.
solid
Yeah.
because you're not,
Yeah, exactly.
you know,
Exactly.
you're not
You're not
you're
spinning.
just walking through a space.
Yeah.
Sure. Feel that. My.
It's like people that use this layout stuff at the mall, like you say,
Oh,
like
okay,
see
the
them really
game.
screaming.
Yeah.
So
Yes, yes. That shows how real VR is. Yes. Okay, so have you noticed any specific trend or patterns in the use of technology in interior design?
there's so many, but so
Mm.
it comes down to our society. Right now in Nigeria, people are not yet big on VR, even 3D. Like some clients still don't understand why they
They
need
need it, yeah.
to do it 3D. Currently, the most common tech trend in interior design is smart homes. That's what everybody is trying to do now. Every developer wants to put speakers in the ceiling
Ceilings.
or some
Cinemas.
automated designs and stuff. But beyond smart homes, Nigeria has not really embraced tech wholeheartedly. And it's partly because I feel it's partly because of society or economic landscape because to be frank, tech is never really cheap. If you want, let's say, a a sink that converts into a countertop when you're not using it is definitely going to be more expensive than your regular aluminum sink that you just put. And most Nigerians cannot understand why they need to spend so much money on like why are you doing it?
It's
Even
luxury to
3D,
them.
even 3D, as basic as 3D, someone will tell you how much for 3D just to do 3D. And
What will I do with it?
Just
What
to
will I
just
do
put
with
the
it?
not just to put the pictures in the eye.
That's all. They don't know it takes time.
So that's it. But smart homes is the most common trendy one right now, but there's so much being done in interior design. Like it's fascinating. So many developments.
Oh, okay. So, how do you think technology will continue to shape the future of interior design?
I think it will get, more immersive. It will get more immersive. Right now, what we're doing in the company is that when we tell our clients that okay, fine, you can immerse yourself into a space. We tell them that okay, if for example now you're an interior designer and you want to present to somebody in South Africa, for
Okay.
example, and that South African client has another client in, oh no, another partner in Johannesburg, or no, I already said South Africa, in Germany, for
Okay.
example. What we can do is that we can basically give you the ability for all of you to enter into the space, the virtual space, the digital space with real life skill.
Everybody.
Everybody with their VR goggles enter into the space and basically talk about the project.
Wow.
Okay, so that's where we're at. That's where we're moving to. And basically like a metaverse, how we can all come and hang out and stuff. So this time for interior design, and as you said, smart homes. Like I feel like it will get smarter. You get the homes will get smarter. It will be like Iron Man in school or something, where we can kind of like pick up stuff, digital stuff, and like show them around and stuff. So I'm pretty excited for it. And piece of advice to everybody: just be stacking up your dollars
I mean, get this money.
because it's gonna be expensive, I guess.
Oh
At least
wow.
till it becomes the norm and everything. So basically.
So no money, no taking interior design for a year. I'm sorry. So actually, I mean, I've been blown away all through with this new things I've never heard before, and I mean, I hope all the listeners were also blown away because I've been blown away. And that comes to the end of Design Banter. So thank you to our amazing third episode guest. Thank you, Johnson. Thank you, Olamide.
Thank
We're
you.
very happy to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. And I'm sure the listeners had an amazing time listening to everything. And yes, don't forget to keep on sharing to everybody. I mean, let your mom listen, let your dad listen, your friend, let everybody share it on your WhatsApp status, share it, Instagram story, share it, Design Banter. And of course, you all know, powered by Jenny's School of African Interior Design. And yes, if you want to know more on 3D, so come to Jenny's School of African Interior Design. They'll give you, some beautiful training. So as I say, we love you. Bye from Design Banter.